Welcome back to Dark Corners of the Earth.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. Get down, flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
I love the way the first guy who comes through the door fills the frame of the door.
That was very weird. But yes, the Thomas Wade did remind us there that we should go upstairs to check the diary for the date if we hadn't already. So we have our next sort of stop.
Coloring book.
Oh, we're picking up a colouring book.
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Sure.
By the way, I know I'm injured, I'm deliberately ignoring that.
So, Ramona Waite's colouring book. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It is hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn, but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word Mother. What can it mean? These profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind. I'm afraid she's dead now anyway, but I don't think she has a state of mind, to put it bluntly. Also, I'm getting real Silent Hill vibes, which is great.
It won't budge.
Sort of the 10-year-old girls and mother and... yeah. I'm not sure if we should feel, should we feel guilty?
Yes.
Yeah.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It is pretty much our fault.
Folks says no one's good for them are safely boated in their homes by now.
She doesn't seem to react anymore.
In fact, we do feel guilty. It's something I like about the game.
Yeah, it's something we'll go into.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
So it shunts me to the
Strange.
side.
Yeah, we sort of moved it aside so she could get out of there.
Just in case you're wondering though, she didn't run away so fast that you can't catch up with her.
Yeah.
Hello?
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town.
Should I try again?
Sure.
Rebecca, I saw the oddest tramp, just by the poorhouse. He wore old shawls over his head, but, geez, the skin on his arms and hands were, I don't know, tainted in some way.
The poor wretch. It's the Innsmouth curse, and probably the latter stages of it.
This curse, plague, or whatever you call it, is it some form of leprosy?
I fear not. Leopards at least have the salvation of death upon them.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's
Hasn't she
just
said
off the
that?
main
Yeah,
square.
she did that
There's a
already.
back way down a flight of
Press
stairs.
it by accident twice or
No, I
something?
don't think so.
Protect whatever's in the safe. To
Not sure
get
we
it
need
out
to
of
listen
town.
to this then.
Maybe I did. Don't know.
But,
Excuse me.
Yes, that was sort of an interesting encounter. First in here when she was hinting at the that one of the things we can do is heal ourselves, and she says we shouldn't need a suture.
No, we don't need a suture.
So it says what
Suture.
you need to use and where you need to use it, which is
So-
bandages on her head.
Yeah, there's actually two ways to heal. This is the way you're really kind of supposed to do it. And he's gained a hovering donkey there. If we come off entirely, can we do that? You can see how he's going to heal that part of him. And then he'll actually do it. There's also a quick heal button, which is just H. And then you automatically do all of the bits that you can with what you've got. Sometimes it's a good idea to do it manually, because you can, for example, say I've got a big old cut in my head, then you can leave it and it'll stop needing a suture and we'll only need a bandage. So if you're very short on sutures, because you can carry less of them than bandages, then you don't need a suture. But obviously you'll bleed a lot until that point.
There's sort of a rationing element of can you put up with it until it is less of a problem. I like how they've just left the blood there. It's very blasé.
Yeah. And speaking of visceral, like doing things like injuring particular body parts just feels horrible.
I also found it interesting that she referred to it as a curse. It's very superstitious. Well, they don't assume they're ill, but then they would know.
Just leads back here.
Yeah. Well, that was where we couldn't get in.
It's unlocked.
Right, so we snuck in. Can we shut that door behind us?
I'm going to shut it and talk to the townsfolk first. Because they say different stuff.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Yeah, Waits will swing for that.
What's the order of Dagon now? Hearing lots of whispering on the wind.
Worse, it's the...
Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon.
not just a normal order,
Budge.
but an esoteric one. With lots of esoteria.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Waits killed his daughter. Don't go telling folks otherwise.
That's very self-aware. The name's good as well. It's like
Did
he
you
was
hear about
waiting
Thomas
to
Waits?
leave.
Stop. just stop.
It could work. Trying to make light of a horrible situation.
How about don't?
Will you be leaving soon?
This bus ain't going nowhere tonight, fella. Engine's blown, you see. Have to wait till morning.
Damn. Is there another bus out of Innsmouth?
No, but there's a hotel behind me. Gilman will have board for the night.
Ugh, I'd rather not if I can avoid it, mate.
He looks so horrible.
Do you like the way his eyes move independently? Have you noticed?
They're a bit strange, yes. But then I think we know why they look like the way they look. But are we gonna say?
It's a variety
No,
store.
I think the discerning viewer will figure it out for themselves.
Yeah. So yes, it's sort of the plot thickens. It won't. Do you infer they've decided, because everything so far has been deliberately to be in our way, that we're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, well, I think everyone can tell that there's something fishy going on.
Yes.
Oops. Let's shut that with me on the other side of it, thank you very much.
It's just some peeling wallpaper. It's cool. It's just all different enough to not feel repeating.
Oh, I thought that was a mistake for a second, then I realised, no, it's connecting the lights, it's
No, it's
wiring.
just loose cabling that they ran and not sort of put it throughout the house. So, here we are in the variety store.
Oh, was I supposed to notice that?
Yes.
There's a lady. Should we go talk to her?
Yeah, that might be an idea.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No? Then I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
What a strange encounter.
Actually, it's really sweet.
I love you, BB.
Yeah, it's a picture of her. Of them, rather. Of the couple.
Yeah. But I think on that encounter, we'll leave it there for now.
Yes.
Bye-bye.